Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're a first time watcher, glad to have you here. If you're a returning favorite, welcome on back. So today we're talking about the new Homeworx by Harry Slatkin big deal that's going to be on QVC tomorrow, August 7th. So Homeworx, they did send over some product here to preview for you guys. So it's going to be 2 sets of 3 candles, 2 sets of 3 soaps. So there's 2 collections. One is called Orchard Treats, and one is called Woodlands. So I have the Woodlands collection here, and both sets have an auto delivery, and I think really for the first time in history, I've been able to get my hands on the auto delivery in advance to share with you guys here. So they are going to be 3 wicks, so 3 candles, 3 different fragrances, 3 wicks, 14 ounces, about a 50-hour burn time or so. 20 to 40 hours, actually 24 hours burn time on these. So and then there's going to be matching hand soaps. I don't have those yet. I'm supposed to be getting those, but I use their hand soaps all the time, between the Homeworx hand soap and honestly the Dwell 212. The cucumber in the Dwell 212 is freaking amazing. I use the body wash and the hand soap of that, especially if it's like a hot day out and you just want to take a shower, really cools you off, keeps you like refreshing, right? Invigorating here. So, all right, so I don't have the Orchard Treats collection, so I will read you the notes of what I have on those. And I don't have pricing on these, but it is just going to be a set of 3. So you order a set of 3 of Orchard Treats, or a set of 3 of Woodlands, and then if you want the soaps, they're a separate set of 3 in the same fragrances. So Orchard Treats. So blackberry maple ice cream is the first one. That's got fresh blackberry, vanilla ice cream, sweet maple syrup, and fresh cinnamon. The next one is mahogany pumpkin, and that's going to be heirloom pumpkin, autumn spice, patchouli, and red mahogany. And then the third one is sweet autumn nectar, which is dark pomegranate, forest fruits, sprinkle of cinnamon, and clove bud. So those are the Orchard Treats fragrances. Now let's get into the Woodland collection here. So Woodland is spice berry cedarwood. That label, just freaking love that label. Hickory maple, very reminiscent of the Harvest Leaves label, right, with the leaves all the way around. And then Harvest Birch. Again, we got more leaves. Now, I chose this set because it's more outdoorsy. I'm more of an outdoorsy guy than I am a gourmand person, as we all know. So this is one that spoke to me. So let's get into Harvest Birch. They all do have the colored wax, like a nice olive green. Birch leaves, sugar crystals, vanilla bean, and charred woods. So this one here is sort of on the lighter side on cold. It could change when it's burning. But you're getting that birch wood with the vanilla in here is really, really nice. And then just a hint of the burnt wood, or the charred wood on the bottom there. Just a hint. This is first impressions. Now, I'm not going to have time to burn all these in advance for tomorrow, unfortunately, because I did just get them. But we'll have to go off first impressions here, at least for me. I'm going to start burning them. And the big deals, by the way, they're usually not one day. They're usually all weekends. So it's like starts on a Thursday and probably goes to at least Sunday. Don't quote me on that. It might change for this one, but historically, that's what big deals are. So if you liked white birch, which is the Christmas winter version, this is probably the fall version of it there. So you don't have that cold ozonic air fragrance in this, but you do have that nice warm vanilla birch and then the smoked wood underneath. Really, really nice. I like all 3 fragrances in this collection. Not gonna lie there. Even this one here, the spiced berry cedarwood. This is just like fall. Spiced berries, figs, myrrh, and cedarwood. Again, cedarwood theme. So like dark cranberry, really heavy dark cranberry there, with a little bit of that fig note mixed in there. So it's got a fruity top. Don't get me wrong. It is certainly fruity here, but that cedarwood comes in and it's just really, really nice on this one. If that cedar wood was not in there, I don't think I would like it that much, because then it would really be a fruity candle, and that's just not what I'm going for. I love the label, and I do like the fragrance. Now, this one's my favorite in the collection, I'm not gonna lie. Hickory maple. Just love this, love this. And they all do have gold lids, by the way. Even the auto delivery has gold lids. Forest hickory wood, fresh maple sap, white smoke, and tonka bean. Oh man. So that white smoke note in here is like when you put out the fire, like the campfire, and get that little smoke there. But the maple sap in here is, it's woody, smoky, and sweet at the same time. This is one of Harry's best fall fragrances. I'm not gonna lie there. I just think it's one of his best fall fragrances he's ever done. I mean, Harvest Leaves is like king, but if you like outdoorsy fragrances, oh yeah, if you like the smoky note and the maple syrupy sap, not the syrup, it's not like super sweet. There's a touch of sweetness in here with the tonka, but man, love this fragrance. This will be the first one I burn. Just love this fragrance. Love the label. Yeah. All right, so that is the Woodland collection. Now, like I said, both have a auto delivery. Now, the thing about auto delivery here is you can always cancel it. So, if you buy a set and you don't like the performance, or for whatever reason, you can cancel the auto delivery ahead of time. If you don't get it with the auto delivery, you usually cannot get it. So, if the scents appeal to you at all, just get the auto delivery, and if you change your mind, you just cancel it. No big deal. But you usually can't get these outside, or at least this format. These scents might come in a different format next year, but usually you can't. That's just it. But so here we go. These are your set of 3. There's only one auto delivery for both sets, so no matter which set you choose, these are the 3 fragrances you get in the auto delivery. Sugared coconut, pink cherry blossom, and citrus peach nectarine. Let's start with this coconut one, man. This one kind of shocked me. I've never smelled a coconut like this before. Fresh coconut, sugared vanilla, caramel, and sandalwood. So we got the white wax, right? He's done coconut fragrances before, but that the sugar note in here and the caramel, this is like a really sugary, sweet coconut. Refreshing, unique. I don't even know the coconut is there, but it's like a really sugary, sweet coconut. Because of that caramel in there, but I don't know, and the sugarness, but it's really unique. That's weird. The wax on top of my wicks there. Really like that. Next we have here is the. Are these that light too? No, they're not. That's weird. So all my auto delivery candles have wax on top of the like purposely done, which is weird. On top of the wicks there. I wonder if that's to protect them. I'll have to ask Harry about that. I actually just noticed that. Interesting. Juicy nectarine, ripe peach, fresh squeezed citrus, and mint leaf. This is like a citrus fruity lover's dream in here. The citrus in here is really nice. It's kind of like the nectarine and the peach, and mixed with that citrus there. It's kind of like a grapefruit type citrus. And then that hint of mint leaf is just in there, like a sprig of mint leaf. If you're putting it into like a drink or whatever, it just adds that nice little refreshing quality rather. This one's also nice. But if you guessed it, my favorite, pink cherry blossoms. Nice pink wax, light pink wax there. Sakura, Cherry Blossom, Apple Blossom, Violet Leaf, and Tonka Bean. Thank you for not going Fruity Floral on this, because this is a really nice, if you've been to like Cherry Blossom Festival in Philly or DC, it's just like fresh cherry blossoms, fresh blooming blossoms, right? So a little apple blossom in there, that'll touch a little sweetness in there, but just a really good cherry blossom fragrance for outdoors. Kind of has sort of a soapy quality. I could see this being like a soap, you know, like a Dove bar or something, but definitely picking up the cherry blossom and the apple blossom in here. Alright guys, so there you have it. So launching on QVC tomorrow, August 7th, 12 p.m. is when Harry will be on with the show. And I will follow up as I burn some of these. So thanks for watching guys, and stay safe out there.